crazy. Look how fast this totem is charging up. And then look how fast it charges up again. That's 2 of them. So it seems like decent abilities, but how does it play out in practice? But we're gonna go ahead and start some Titan fighting here. We're going to go ahead and do a full water team plus Tenebrous. This is a pretty solid team, right? Pretty solid team. Actually, let's make sure we give them the right stuff too. Here we go. And we're going to use a full fire team. And let's go ahead and do this and this. So we have full water. That's who we're fighting against full fire, right? Boom. Let's see what happens here. Gonna put it on auto and go. You would think in these situations that the water team should win. Water is supposed to beat fire. Will it? Well, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. You can see I got that stun off. And look at this. I took out a full water team. A full water team with 3 fire titans still available. Every time. That's pretty good attacking team. That's a pretty good attacking team. All right, we got a team. Moloch, Araji, Asherona, Eden, and Burdock. Okay, let's do it. So we got Eden, Burdock, Araji, and Moloch. We're going to go ahead and assume the best. So we're going to do Murmur of the Crags and Triple Cycle. No, Echo Aegis. And then we're going to do Last Flash and Pulse of the Ancients. No, not Pulse of the Ancients. What am I doing? Primal Zeal. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack it with our fire team. Full fire. I'll do the water and Solaris in just a sec. And there we go. Winner, winner. Now, this is going to be a little bit different every single time because Eden is in the game here, right? So Eden's going to be dragging down a different Titan every single time. But it looks like we're close to 100% guarantee that it's going to beat the two summoner team that you see here, right? Even with the best elements here. Okay, let's go ahead and change the attacking team. Asherona, Raji, Solaris, Eden, and Burdock. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't have to change these. But I will. Let's go ahead and do Murmur of the Crags still and Echo Aegis. And we're going to keep that there. And let's go. Full fire versus dark and light. We'll get to that. Yep. Oh, you wanted Moloch instead. Okay, I'll change that. There it is. Full win. Again, Eden will change who survives here, but we have the same result. All right. Let's change the attacking. Well, we're not going to actually change the attacking. We're going to change the defending team. Araji, you want Moloch instead. Well, every single time I change a Titan, it just updates automatically. Okay, here we go. Full fire versus dark light. We'll do that in just a sec. Yeah. Try my stunlock team. Solaris, Moloch, Asherona, Burdock, Eden. Okay, we'll try that in a sec too. Oh man, it's a murder! Look at that! An absolute murder. 4 of them still alive. Yikes. That is nuts. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do light dark now. So we're going to do, let's say, Brewster, Mort, and Iari. We will put the good ones on here, which would be Ice Age and Call the Elements. And here it is Wrath of the Depths and Triple Cycle. Cool. Still full fire. How would you slow the team, or is fire just the new king? There are a few teams that do beat it in terms of defending, but it is a very strong attacking team, especially if you have your if you have the correct like rankings here. Like if you have Last Flash and Primal Zeal, it's a pretty dominating team. 100%. Okay. Let's go out. Let's change this a little bit. Let's put like a something like this, a light dark team. Oh, I probably have to update. Do I? Yeah, I do. Wrath of the Depths and triple cycle. Yes, that's exactly it, Merrick1. That's exactly it. Full fire team means a crazy... Look how fast this totem is charging up. And then, look how fast it charges up again. That's 2 of them. But here we go. Okay, so this was the team that I had tested out that was able to beat it, right? So we have the light, the 3 light, and 2 dark. Now, I think this does change, if I remember correctly, if I put Brewster in here instead. I think that does update it a little bit. And the fire might win here. Nope, still doesn't. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering here. But it looks like the 3 light team can still do pretty good against the fire. Yeah. Exactly, they can still survive. As long as they can get their totem off, then that's what makes them good. Yeah. But let's try like a full light team. So let's do something like this. Right? Let's see how good this is. Can you try Flame Dance on Fire Totem with 5 Fire Titans against Last Flash with 5 Fire Titans? Yeah, sure. Nope, still good. Still good. A little bit closer. Very close, but it will still be strong. Okay. Let's change this again. Let's go back to the old team that I was just fighting. Let's put Brewster in. Make sure these are active. We're going to do... It was always Wrath of the Depths and triple cycle here. Now we are going to change our totem up. Let's go ahead and put the Flame Dance in. So Flame Dance basically makes it to where it's like 2 of the alts of the flame comes out. Yeah, it still wins. Still wins. It might be a little bit closer. A little bit on this team, but still wins. We're going to do, for this one, still going to do Ice Age and Call the Elements. This one, we will do Depth's Whisper and Pulse of the Ancients. 5 Fire. Let's go back to Last Flash. Here too. But here's the thing, like I'm facing this fire, and this is like a full totem. The best totems over here too. So that's like 2 full 5-star, right? Now if we change this a little bit, and let's say your opponent doesn't have a full 5-star, right? Let's say that they have maybe 1, but let's take away these 2, where it's only like 1 totem that's full. Let's see how it does. Yep. And this is where if you have the advantage in the elements, like with those abilities, that's going to be really big for you. It's going to be really big. Because the totem, like these totem elemental and affinity skills matter. They matter a lot. It's not as good, but we're going to do a 5 fire defense now. And you're going to say, like, what? Fire is not good at defense. I get it. But with 5 fire, it does change the math a little bit. So let's go ahead, go against them now with my 4 water, right? Which is what a lot of people would try to counter it with, at least at the beginning. 4 water and dungeon boring. Yeah, dungeon's super boring. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, that one is able, not as good as defense, right? So it did go down. Looks like pretty consistent. It's going to beat the 5 fire. Let's make sure we have the right stuff. Wrath of the Depths, and let's go ahead and do triple cycle. I still think the fusion skill should have been like pets, where you level up the fusion skill separately, but you can attach them to any Titan team. That could make sense. Make it a little bit more like flexible. Ah, look what we did here. So that one won. Looks like it's pretty consistent. That's good. Let's change this out. Let's go back to only fire team. Tenebrous is good. Okay, it got it. It did get it. So the four water did work here, right? But not every time. Not every time. Wow. Okay, so there is a little bit of randomness there. Okay, let's change it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and go with Solaris instead. Vulcan is replaceable. The worst one, for sure, for the fire. Okay. Let's see if it is consistent, too. Yeah, this one looks like it's going to be much more consistent. So in this case, Solaris is better than Tenebrous on the attacking team. What is it that gives the battles RNG? Well, usually it's Eden. But I think what's happening here is this this little guy, the Pyro, that's exploding, I think is what's giving it the RNG here. Because there's no crits, so there shouldn't really be that much RNG within Titan fighting.